The Impact Center was built by the Boys and Girls Club of Dundee Township as a unique facility for teens. Every activity here is designed to encourage personal success for its members and to encourage them to become contributing members of society.
We want to help our young people move from point A to point B. We've got them for the high school years here at the Impact Center. So really we're helping them transition from childhood to adulthood. By the time they leave the Impact Center at age 17 or 18 or even 19 years old, the hope is that we've equipped them and put them on the path to succeed in adult life.
Understanding that this age group in particular is super formative right now. Like, this is a time where environmental factors greatly influence where they're headed or where they're not.
Along with providing a safe, nurturing environment for teens to gather after school, the Impact Center teaches a variety of practical life skills.
So when we think about skills, we're looking for essential skills, right? Communication, time management, conflict resolution, problem solving, right? All those essential skills that you can't see. Right? You have to be taught those things, but how do you measure them? Right? So when you go to school, they teach you the hard skills. They teach you how to measure and cut and, read. So all those are the hard skills, but the essential skills is what we really focus on here.
We ask our nearby employers, right? We ask nearby partners and people who are ultimately going to hire our students, right? We want to know from you, what are you looking for? What's the ideal employee? Right? They've got to have some interpersonal skills, how to work with other people, how to communicate, how to ask for help, all of those things.
And then we also think about how can we help prepare them, give them different workshops, resume building, conflict resolution workshops, communication workshops, and getting the community to come inside our center to facilitate these workshops for them.
They bring in people and they tell you about what they do in their company, and that could be a potential job for you. So with everything they do, it's just an opportunity for you.
I think at school they're being told what to do. Maybe at home they're being told what to do. We're a place of what do you want? And we do that through identifying strengths. When you tell a young person, I see you're really good at photography. I see you're really good at cooking, right? When you tell a young person that, you initiate something in their brain that opens them up to thinking about something that they've never thought of before.
Yeah, I'm really into art, but at the same time, I'm not too sure. But I know for a fact I will find something I'm leading towards, because people at the Impact Center, they really try to push you to find out what you want to do when it comes to your career path.
While encouraging strong social skills that are much needed for today's workplace, every day members choose experiences designed just for them, from cooking, computing, art, gaming, and in one lab, you can build almost anything you can imagine. Build Lab is a total hands-on experience intended to inspire careers.
We do a wide variety of things. We really have one emphasis is on the STEM, the science, technology, engineering, and math. So we've built robotic cars, we've done some soldering, we've built balsa wood bridges, and then we destroyed them by seeing how much weight they could hold. We've got a unit coming up on a wind tunnel. So we do a wide variety of STEM activities. But then also we do some more practical hands-on things. Have built some Adirondack chairs. We have an electrical unit that we've done. We did a drywall unit. We've done some tiling with grouting. So it's very practical hands-on things that the kids theoretically could use next week, next month at their own homes.
I have a lot of hobbies, so I enjoy practically everything. I like how they always have different things available each day, so different experiences. I like the Build Lab and how we could create, once we did birdhouses and then once we did chairs. I like how they switch it up on us.
Well, first of all, I think it's to build a lot of confidence, let them see that they can do these things. And second of all, it's just to kind of build a vision of what's possible out there. I had a couple young members say to me way back last fall already that they were interested in becoming electricians. I think that's great that we have some 14-year-olds that have a pretty clear idea of what they want to do. So then my task as the Build Lab director was to give them some experience so that they could get some hands-on benefit to doing some electrical work. And that's exactly what we did, and it only confirmed for them they really enjoyed it. It confirmed for them that they wanted to become electricians, and it gave them an introduction to what that world might look like.
So members, they want to work. They want to get back to their community. They want to make some money for their families.
I really need, sometimes to help my family with stuff. So I really needed a job.
And a bunch of members start saying, I want to work, I want a job. but I'm 14, I'm 15, right? McDonald's won't hire me, or things like that. So what do I need to do? How do I get a work permit? That's what this conversation sparked from. So we start with the Impact Crew, right? It's 14-year-old, get a work permit, and then you can work for us, right? Some very generous donors donated some equipment where we help take care of their lawns as well, but everything is 100% owned, from our trailers to our weed whackers to our mowers.
Another jobs program the Impact Center developed for its members was with the Brookfield Zoo.
So what they do at Brookfield Zoo is they're preparing food, they're cooking food, restaurant style, and then also work on the retail shops where they sell, all the different gift shops and things of that sort throughout the park.
I was very scared to think of getting a job within Impact. There's this opportunity and we can help you with that opportunity. Once the actual job came around, it was very useful because it helps you communicate with other people, because you can't just not talk. You're working in a restaurant, you have to talk.
I've never really learned as a kid how to cook or do those simple type of stuff. So when I started doing them, I got confused by time. But little by little, I started getting used to everything. So now I could say that it's gotten pretty easy to do. The only simple thing I cooked at home was microwavables.
I'm gonna be honest, this is my first year working, so it's my first job, and I actually consider it really cool. So I'll get so stressed when I'm at cashier and you have one person in front of you, the other person on your side and the other side, and just screaming at you, and it's okay, hold up, I just want by one person, and they were just screaming at you oh, can you check this? How much is that? How much is this and that? And it's wait, hold up. Yeah, it's so cool. I like it. You're always doing something, or it's just making people smile. I like that. Yeah.
And our prime directive is to give them a broader vision of what the opportunities are out there in the community.
It's really to get teens thinking and planning about their futures.
Yeah, it was a huge opportunity. It was the last thing I expected. I thought my first job was going to be at McDonald's or something.
The Impact Center is about creating opportunities to help their members succeed and to build a foundation for their future success.
They've really opened my eyes when it came to my job. They've helped me with my job. When it comes to getting my own job in the future, I feel I'm gonna know what to do because of them. They've really helped me with that.